Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and you know I always got y'all, man. I got y'all with the sauce. I've been seeing people having trouble with the special gatekeepers or like the season whatever or this and that. These are like the breakout CPU teams that are absolutely out of this world, and I just broke this down in a way that you can smack them, literally slap like they your little brother, you feel me? All you need to do is smack that subscribe button before we get started, because I promise you I got you. I just blew them out and it was never any easier, man. I'm gonna break it down from the beginning of how we started to how we need to do this moving forward, and it's gonna make your life easier so you guys can get your full throttle packs, your 90 pluses, your literally, if you ever see LeBron or whatever other packs or crazy things that you are looking for, I hope you get it and you're able to beat this team with ease. So I've been beating breakout boards for a long time. The only real issue really comes down to Kareem is the big body that like gets rebounds you can't stop. And then let's be serious, this is a dark matter Jordan, so even with great defense they're gonna hit and make incredible shots. So I was sitting there thinking to myself, why don't we cheat? We just let the computer cheat, but we don't cheat back. Look, I'm only letting you guys know this sauce because I love you guys and I want you doing it offline. I'm not promoting this online. Please do not do this online. I beg you, do this against the era domination, do this here or there. But basically we're gonna line up glitch on full game lineups. It's gonna work on that. It won't work on clutch and it won't work on triple threat, but you should never get that as a triple threat lineup. That will never be the case. For clutch, I will give you the sauce on that as well, but this is going to be your method right here. So you do not need an overpowered team. What you need to do is put your bench lineup the way the starting lineup is. So basically you see how the PG is right here. This is going to be your point guard right here at the bottom instead. So I'm going to run Tracy at the 1. Reason being, we know we're playing against Kyrie and I want to take full advantage of that. I'm gonna put a bigger body that can shoot, that can attack the basket. You can use your Vince, you can use other guys that you have, whoever it could be. You want to use LeBron, Giannis, whoever it is, that's gonna be your point guard at the 2, right? This is your 2 position. Put another big body, someone for better defense against the Jordan and all that. Basically I'm going size, and I'm putting guys out of position a little bit. I love this Saric. Use gems of the game cards. They will help you out a lot if you have any gems of the game. You don't need any of these special cards, nothing like that. Use your best center at center to try to contain Kareem. But basically my bench lineup is my starting line. This starting lineup is just for show. It's really not my real lineup. This is gonna be it right here. So once we got that situated, we're starting up the game and we're ready this time. Look, my starters are not, right? They're not ready at all. That's why as soon as the jump ball happens, you're gonna do one of 2 things. If you win it, you're calling the timeout yourself, right? You're gonna make the changes, you're gonna put in your bench. That's literally the key. If you lose the jump ball, you're gonna intentionally foul them right away and do the same thing. But literally, you guys see I use my bench option, not my starters option, and it put them in those positions. So now Tracy is my point guard, Cliff Robinson's my shooting guard, Dario Saric my small forward, and we're a lot bigger. So when we're playing the GOAT cards, we're playing the dark matter cards, now we have more of an advantage, or at least we're evening the playing field, because it was obviously unfair before. So there's 2 ways to sub in that bench unit the way it is. Either you do it through the timeout, or if you know how to do subs, you'll be able to click it as a preset. It's already there. And now we're gonna attack Kyrie with Tracy McGrady. They have absolutely no shot at stopping it, and I just want you guys to see my offense in this every single time. It's gonna be the same thing I would do for clutch no matter what, and your goal is to try your best to stop them. You're not really gonna fully do so, and I need you guys to see how not to run a screen. Do not run it on a guy like Kareem. There's guys you need to attack. I told you guys this before. You need to pick your matchups. If you pick the wrong matchup, you're gonna get attacked. So here we're gonna attack Vince. I think Vince is probably your best bet. You don't want to attack Jordan too much. You don't want to attack Tatum. Vince with the screen guy will work. You can also set the screen with Kyrie's man. So maybe I set the screen with Tracy. That would help as well. Now, we don't have to do this every time. Once we get a stop, remember, Kyrie's supposed to pick up Tracy, and that's a tall order. So on defense, you want to on ball a little bit, practice it a little bit. What you want to do is you want to show a lot of times. That's what I do. I try to show a lot. Most times I'm on pow. A lot of times as we get a block there. Look, it's not impossible to stop them, but I think we let the computer do too much. And right there, I wanted to go all the way with Tracy. I think Tracy should be my bread and butter. I just bricked a shot. We should have been up 9-2. It's okay. I'm not worried. We just need to get a stop here. You see that I control my guy just to make sure he's there. That's something I normally do. Also, honestly, you could just like leave Kyrie open and try to recover on that. And yo, shout out to GOAT Tatum for throwing up heaves for no reason. It's still a long game. Obviously, they turn up in the second. Look, you want to control because they're not going over screens the same way you are. Trust me on that. And here I'm taking Kyrie off the dribble without a doubt. I don't really like calling screens like I said on my big, but if I have it like that where the court is spread out, I'm obviously gonna take it. I think defense is just as important, like showing for like little things like that. Sometimes there's no control. They're gonna hit shots. It is what it is, right? No matter the difficulty, your goal is to run clock. I think you running clock helps you out in the long run. You want it to be low scoring games. I've told you guys this in the past. And if you don't see something, like I shouldn't have went up with that. I also had a guy wide open in the corner. We just got to be smarter, all of us. I'm talking in general. The beauty of having a big team is we get more stops. Like 2K, you try to cheat, we cheat too, you feel me? We get stops now, and you can't match with us as easily. Like, I'm all over the court. When KD is out here on Tatum, you feel me? He's there, so he's showing on everything. Look, he's contesting everything. We're not getting rebounds on Kareem, but we're able to stop him, which is the normal stuff, right? But realistically, this makes life so much easier. We're getting the stops, we're getting the rebounds. Everybody's able to do something. I'm attacking Kyrie every chance I get for the most part. Taking my open shots. That's very important. You got to get better at shooting if that's your issue. Like, you can hit on any difficulty in this game, which is great. So take advantage of that, make things fly. And this game was never even close. I never had to worry about a last second heave, last second shot. Like, they can hit that. I'm not stressing it. Literally just lineup glitch the CPU. I think that's the main method. Just do that. That way, like, whoever you're running at point will not get stopped by Kyrie. Kyrie is the guy you attack. Run the screens with Vince, and it's the same thing for clutch, right? I know you can't line up glitch there, but it's always the same play where you find the weakest defender. Sometimes if it's Booker, Booker's the weakest defender. I've been showing that in a lot of my other videos, so check those out if you've been there. Otherwise, the Twitch streams, whatever you're a part of, I'm getting you guys the rep video. I know I've been saying that forever, but realistically, there's so many ways to find the way to, like, you know, we all have different play styles at the end of the day, but once you figure out like the meta, you're good. And I just pulled a card that I already had, which is absolutely disgusting. I just played all that for 800 MT. Oh, y'all don't understand how many boards I go through for you guys. Like, I'm trying to find the sauce. I'm trying to find stuff. I'm trying to see what's best for us to do. And it sucks when I don't get rewarded for it. 2K, you need to let us exchange these. It makes no sense that I cannot exchange a card like this. I worked so hard for it, and it absolutely stinks. So let's go over everything real quick. Remember, all game modes is your best bet for Breakout. Do not play one of these modes. Honestly, trust me, all game modes is the easiest too. You can do this on any difficulty. Feel free, play it on rookie, semi, pro, all-star, whatever. They're all the same rewards at the end of the day. Legitimately, that's what it feels like. And when you're at the final games, do the lineup glitch for now as long as it's in the game, but please only do it offline. I'm only telling you guys because it'll help you in domination and here. The other method is the one that I have been showing, which is the main one. That one's a little harder because the game's gonna be close. You're gonna have trouble at the end of it. It's really gonna come down to, are they gonna miss the final shot? Are you gonna make the right play here or there? I genuinely believe with this method, like, depending on your lineup, you'll never even have a close game. I haven't had any trouble in that game. It was very easy. And I could have used anyone. Like, I could have ran Justice Winslow at the 2, for example. I wouldn't have minded running Vince, obviously, at the 1 or 2. Bingo Smith could have played the 2 or 3 for me. Use anybody that's a little bigger. Like, say you only have Juwan Howard. Run him at the 3. It doesn't matter. You just want the size. Look, I can put SGA at the 1, and I would have been successful against that Kyrie without a doubt. It's not like my team is so much better. Also, feel free if you really need to. If you really really need to. I clicked the wrong person. Do not play Damon Sotomayor. Do not do that. I was gonna click on Zach LaVine, bro. I can't. I keep missing him. Zach, I want you, bro. I was gonna say you can run him at the 1 if you really wanted to as well. He's fast. But I was gonna say, do not feel bad if you're in the final game and you're struggling to play one of your free agents. There's nothing wrong with throwing in a Kareem. Obviously, I wouldn't put him at the 1. Put him at center so he can combat. Remember, this is your point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. When you do the subbing thing, I can show you guys the subbing thing one more time for anyone that didn't see it, because I think I didn't show it correctly. But other than that, I hope this video helped. If it did, share it with anyone else that tells you they're struggling and I don't have a full game anywhere. Let me reset this run so I can get a full game lineup. I'll go on rookie, whatever, full lineup. All right, here we go. So we're starting with this lineup. It sucks. All my guys' stats are gonna suck. They're all gonna get zeros, donuts all across the board. Yo, we playing that Melo. I want that Melo bad, bro. That Melo special, bro. He really is. He looks it. I'm loving Brunson too. I showed you guys in the no money spent yesterday, if you check that out. If not, definitely be checking out the no money spent. I'm trying my best with those. But here we go. We're gonna click down on the D-pad. We're gonna click R2 once, and then it's going to show us our bench if we click triangle. I do that, and guess what? This is the team coming in. SGA at the 1, literally SGA. Kareem is running the 2. I got Juwan at the 3. I'm going to have a giant lineup, and we're going to be good to go for the rest of the game. I was going to play this game out, but I'll just quit. With all that said, guys, I wish you all the best. Best of luck to you guys. You guys know I do this for y'all, so I hope I was helpful in more ways than one. I'll be seeing you guys later. Y'all know the drill, and ballin' out.